Hello everybody, thank you so much. It's an honor to present this next award. The nominees in this category are among the most commonly used methods for industry researchers. The 4 nominees are user interviews, usability testing, focus groups, and surveys. Now, the Best Method Award goes to oranges, eggs, milk. Oh, that's a shopping list, that means. And the Best Method Award goes to focus groups. That was just a bad dream. No way focus groups wins. I've got to make a video. I've got to make a video about focus groups. I've got to tell the people. Focus groups, focus groups, focus groups. There's no way around it. It's the method user researchers hate to love and love to hate. We're all just haters. Kidding, maybe. But I think there's merit to their opinions. People either hate focus groups with a passion or think they're just okay. Let's just say the Best Method Award wouldn't be going to focus groups anytime soon. Still, it's such a common method used, especially in market research, where it gets a bad rap.
A bad reputation doesn't mean you're bad.
I think it's worth it to address some of these concerns. I personally participated in focus groups ranging from topics like NCAA basketball, morals, ethics, the California wildfires, and even one where I got to play a video game. So topics vary. But more importantly, the ways I've seen people conduct focus groups can be pretty creative. And honestly, I was a hater before. But after seeing the way people conduct them, I started to believe. And I believe that when done creatively, you might not have to hate them as much. In this lesson, we'll talk about the pros and cons of focus groups, just why is it so dang popular, why people hate them, a few real life examples, and how maybe, just maybe, I might change your mind about them. Let's get into it. So what are they? Focus groups are when a group of people participate in the discussion or other activities to provide feedback on something. It could be a product, brand, stance, a belief about something, or any topic. When do we conduct them? Well, focus groups are used to explore people's attitudes and emotions towards a topic. It's attitudinal research. We get opinions on what people want and what goals they try to achieve, and the point is to gather breadth, not depth, breadth of ideas. I personally find them useful to start some conversations around a topic, get initial attitudes and impressions, and let ideas build upon one another from the group. So why the hate? Focus groups are popular because they give us the illusion of gathering tons of valid ideas and pain points in a short amount of time with a lot of people.
We're in a focus group.
It's easy to run, right? People know what they need, right? We run a few focus groups and can easily get up to 30 participants. Our sample size is larger, so it must be better, right? Wrong. It depends so much on the questions you want answered. And focus group can easily be abused and misused to try to answer questions that they're not designed to answer. You don't want to use focus groups if we're trying to test usability of a product or deep dive into design. We can't really capture the user experience for focus groups, just partially around their attitudes and opinions. And I know people try to do this, but it's a complete waste of time asking about the future. Will they buy this? How much will they pay? Will you think you're gonna use it in 6 months? The debate runs deep. But you know what doesn't run deep? The information you get from each participant. Focus groups, again, are meant for breadth, not depth. And another con I hear is, there's groupthink. What is groupthink? Groupthink is a phenomenon where the loudest person in the room takes over the conversation and people coalesce into thinking the same thing. And yes, that could be a danger, a real con of focus groups. It could also be difficult to control group dynamics if people don't vibe with each other. And at the end of the day, it's what people are saying, not what they would do. So with any method, there are pros and cons. And with any cons, what have we learned? There are workarounds to mitigate them, albeit not completely remove them. Workarounds? What workarounds, you say? Do tell. I learned from a friend one way to mitigate groupthink, and that is, are you ready for this? Just call it out. Explain groupthink to your group. Will it get rid of it? No, but it might mitigate it if people are more self-aware. In the next video, you'll learn about some pretty creative real-life examples of how people conduct focus groups so that the cons are mitigated. And don't worry, I'm not biased. I'll also share examples from my own experience where I think they were a complete waste of time. So let's group up in the next video.